What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in for another meal prep video. I wanted to just jump on really quickly and do a little intro, say what's good, say welcome back to my channel. I notice a lot of the kind of weight loss, workout, and meal prep videos tend to attract a new audience, whether you're out there trying to get that summer body or, you know, just trying to get fit for life, or you're on whatever part of your journey that you're on. I'm aware that this definitely brings kind of like a newer or a new audience, I guess, to my channel. So what's up if you are new? My name is Jordan. These meal prep videos on my channel are just showcasing foods and meals that my son and I love to eat that are on the more healthy side. I am on my own personal weight loss journey. I do share a lot of that here on my channel. If you enjoy the content, I would love to have you subscribe. I'm gonna link in the down bar my playlist to all my other meal prep videos. If you happen to not like these recipes, I do have over 20 other meal prep videos, and I also share like my workouts and my progress and stuff like that. So I would love to have you guys. Today I'm gonna show you some extremely affordable recipes, again, just that are staples in my household. I noticed that in my other meal prep videos, making huge bulks of meals did not work for me because they would go bad. So I'm only showing like 6 or 7 actual Tupperwares today, so you can easily double or triple that for whatever like family size that you have. But this is what works for my son and myself, and then once we consume all this, I'll just go ahead and like redo it throughout the week. But everything is extremely budget friendly. I do like to keep most of my recommendations on my channel for people on a budget, or just if you're in college, or so anyone will be able to afford anything that I make in my recipes, like on my channel, as well as like other products I show and stuff. And I do have some meals today with meat and some without, so hopefully I will cater to all of you guys. So yeah, I hope you're having a great week. It is so beautiful out today. I'm like right in front of my patio. It's sunny. I finally got makeup on today. My son has been sick, as you guys know, for a while. It's the first day that I kind of got myself all together. And yeah, I'm feeling great. I hope you guys are having just an amazing week. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. If you enjoy meal prep, I would love if you would give this video a thumbs up, and let's get into the kitchen. All right, so getting started on the first breakfast meal prep, we're doing some egg white cups with tons of veggies. These are completely customizable. You can use whatever you have on hand. I'm just taking a cupcake tray. I sprayed it with the Pam olive oil spray, and then I usually put like my toppings, if you will, in first. So I am doing bell peppers and cut up zucchini. Again, you can use meat in here, veggies, cheese, anything you want. I ended up adding a little bit of shredded chicken right there because my son also really enjoys that. And then I poured in the liquid egg whites. In the meantime, you do want to have your oven on to 350 degrees, and you only want to fill these up probably like 70% of the way because they will rise and you don't want them to overcook and like fall off the pan. So I just made 1 tin full because you do want to eat these ones within 2 to 3 days. Eggs are not really good for meal prep. If you're going to eat them like a week later, they will go bad. However, if you can't eat them within 2 to 3 days, you want to freeze them. So I put them in at 350 for 10 minutes, and this was the result. I love them. My son really enjoys them as well, and we ended up having those the first and second day. So next up, for one of my lunch recipes, I'm taking some Atlantic salmon. I just cut 2 pieces there again so it wouldn't go bad, and I was seasoning it with the Flavor God garlic lovers and also this other like chicken seasoning that I had. And I put that in the oven for 350 as well. In the meantime, I was cooking up some brown rice in the Aroma rice cooker. The proportions for this are you want to do 1 cup of rice and you want to do 2 cups of water. So it's always a 1-to-2 ratio. People always ask how to use these rice cookers. They're so easy. So all you're going to do is plug it in. You're going to pour in your rice, which is 1 cup, and then you're going to pour in 2 cups of water. Literally, then all you have to do is shut the lid, turn on the rice cooker, which I got at Target, by the way, if you want one. I love this thing. You literally click the button that says brown rice and you're done. Like it'll start to do that thing right there where it moves around, and it'll beep at you when it's done. It does take about 30 minutes. So while that cooks, I'm going to make the side. I'm going to use the Gardein beefless ground crumbles. So if you are vegan, these are perfect for you, or if you just want to take meat out of your diet. All I do is I turn on the pan, and I spilt out the whole package here, and then I was like, holy shit, there's so much in there. So don't be dumb like me. I literally like put half of it back in the package here, and I cooked it for later. But I just turned on my stove on like medium heat, tiny bit of seasoning on there, and then I put a lid on, and I'm cooking that for about 10 to 12 minutes. Another side besides the rice that I'm gonna do is vegetables. I was just putting out a ton of different options here, everything I had in my freezer, to show you guys you can definitely use a variety, use whatever you have on hand. I was gonna be using this protein blend, this Southwest style, with black beans and corn and rice. It is bomb. And for my second option, I chose the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots. Again, just like super staples in my household, like very healthy. And I put them in the Tupperwares frozen because when you reheat the meals, they're gonna cook already. So there's no need to fully cook them right now and then cook them again when you heat up the meal. I just put them in the Tupperwares completely frozen, and that has helped so much. So after about 12 minutes, the beefless crumbles were done. So I was making 3 meals with those. So I went ahead and put however much I thought I was gonna eat, whatever portion you guys want, probably about like 3 to 6 ounces. You could do chicken, steak, fish, vegan option like this, whatever you have. So I put those in the middle Tupperwares. Again, the veggies in there were frozen. And then I also added a few hard-boiled eggs. I just cut them in half and I put them in the middle Tupperwares as well for kind of like a side. So I am just popping those in there. And then after 12 to 15 minutes, the salmon was all done. You know it's done when it's crispy like that and you put a fork through it and it just like cuts right through. Salmon is one of my favorite meals. I really, really love it. And when I initially dropped a good amount of weight, I was eating salmon and veggies all the time. So it works really well for my body. So I put that one in with the frozen beans there. And then for the third option, we're doing a little avocado and tomato toast. So what I did is I took this whole grain bread that you guys just saw, I got that at Sprouts, put some lettuce on it, and then I'm gonna be adding in some avocado slices and some tomato slices. Because what I do is I go ahead and take the bread when I'm ready to eat it and I smear lots of avocado on both sides of the bread, and then I put tomato slices on top. And then I did decide to add some hard-boiled eggs to this one as well. So that was a lunch meal that I made for 2 days. And then here after about 30 minutes, that rice was done. So I'm dumping the rice into the salmon meal and into the vegan meal in the middle with those beefless crumbles. It just really makes the meal extremely filling, adds a really good carb source, and I find that it's super tasty. So those were breakfast, and here we have the lunch and the dinner meals that I made for myself for the next 3 to 4 days, I would say. I'm just putting all the Tupperware lids on. I do just keep these in the fridge. Try to eat them as soon as you can, just so nothing will go bad. Again, my son really likes those sandwiches and the rice and everything, so it's awesome that I can share these meals with him, and all the ingredients are extremely budget friendly. So yeah, super easy meal prep, guys. I hope this gave you a suggestion of what to make for your own family. Pop those in the fridge and I was good to go. So I'm gonna link my meal prep